I was thinking about this today. You know what's one of the main things I love about this channel? Well, besides the fact that I can share Japan with you, among other things like that. So Fukuoka Tower, sunset and shit. It's the fact that I can actually have the subscriber base that I always kind of wanted, and that's like in-jokes, basically. Sort of, you had to be there sort of jokes. Jokes that carry on from a previous video, like me on my bike right now, and you see it, people referencing it in another video as of late in terms of bicycle mysteries. Here's the Hyatt, and actually the Hilton in Fukuoka Tower. You can't see it so much, sunset. But anyways, that's one of the big things, and I as I mentioned before, for those of you that watch a lot of my videos, and recently when I got 10,000 subscribers, I think I told you guys I always really liked this one group in LA, a radio group, Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. And one of the main things I liked about their channel so much was the fact that, about their show, is the fact that their callers were just some of the best callers and most creative callers. And you know, I don't know if they were fake or, you know, someone like bought the callers to like call in and do like stunt calls or whatever, but it just seemed so unlikely because almost every person that was calling or writing in was damn creative, like an individual in its own way. And I always thought that was really cool, and I feel like I have that now with my subscriber base. So just a random Akasan on his bicycle thought that came to mind as I'm riding home right now, checking the emails, going over some other stuff, and getting ready to do more reactions and try and cram out another Japanese video or something interesting. I'm gonna try and get some more interesting nighttime videos, because I think you guys like that Wavia video, so I want to keep it up, literally. Anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to say that shit is really funny, because I was reading some of the comments earlier today, and I know exactly what they're referencing to about certain stuff, but it's totally an inside joke if you didn't see the comments previously on another video. And I love the fact that my subscribers are that way, especially like even the stuff that I do on my chat, when I do like a Q&A, another quote is born. Anyways, there we go, schoolgirls. And I suppose if there were ever any concern regarding subs, not that I have little to any, because as you all know, I don't really care so much about that, considering what my number has been doing so far. Got me a new camera and all that stuff at times when I needed it the most. If there was ever any sort of concern that I have, it's that when the number gets big, because it's getting bigger, we did about 6,000 subscriptions in the last month, dedicated, that's plus and minus, counting the people that are left, gone, or whatever. The only concern that I have is that when it gets bigger, how I'm going to continue to keep in contact, because I really do try to talk to almost every single person, and I know once you get to a certain plateau, a lot of the big subscribers or big channels, you just gotta stop. You gotta stop commenting. Generally speaking, and I'm starting to already notice this, is that people don't actually pay attention fully to the video. You've seen that recently. My subscribers, for the most part, have been pretty damn good about this and actually watching things in detail, and actually, basically, they have a goddamn brain. I saw somebody, one of my subscribers on somebody else's channel, kind of explaining about my channel, or actually about the type of people that would sign up to my channel, and actually that was a pretty basically they said you need a brain and need to accept that someone else is probably going to have a different opinion than yours and may not actually like what you like. And I thought that was actually pretty fucking intelligent. I would almost make that my goddamn mantle of my channel, put it on the actual page, but I won't. Hold on. So what I was gonna say though is I'm just a little worried that of losing that sort of uniqueness. Reverse Steve Jobs, motherfuckers pretending to be, or they are really, the reverse Flash, always talking about going back in time to fuck shit up. I love it. I love that shit. Tony Stark was on the other time. Ultron said something about robots and shit. It was great. I love that fucking interaction that I have. I wish I could look at the camera a lot right now, but I would rather not crash. Yatais. These are food vendors. Basically, we don't really have this in the States, but basically, it's very popular out here in Japan, in Fukuoka actually, where these little huts you can eat. You know what this is? This is the equivalent of the lunch lady or the roach coaches. Yeah, the glorified roach coaches that come by and shit. That's basically what that's known for. Oh shit, I gotta go to the other street. Anyways, is that pretty much it? I really want to make sure I covered everything that I was thinking about today while I was working. Recently, I have been thinking more about YouTube while I'm at work instead of work, but I like that because it's a stress I can deal with. What can I do to challenge myself to bring more content to the channel? What can I do opposed to when I'm thinking about work or whatever? It's just what can I do to make the end of the day quick, happen quicker or whatever, and get to that next point of my life in the real world or whatever. So I kind of do like the fact that the stress that I have about YouTube is a little minute, or makes everything kind of minute, basically. Puts it all in a nutshell, so to speak. I think I'm done with my rambling. That was a ramen shop. Oh, that's a sushi shop that I want to try out soon. Here's a parking lot. So there you go. I just talked about YouTube stuff, how much I love my subscribers and doing what they do. And then I got to show you a Japan video all in one. I'm happy. All right, that's it now. Peace.